Hello, and welcome back to Hitman. And in this series we will go back to where it all started, and this time round we will focus on completing as many of the challenges as we can on each and every one of the primary Hitman targets, with maybe a few interesting bonus kills on the way. Today we are in Bangkok for the Thunder Kiss 65 challenge, which entails killing Jordan Cross with a very antique microphone. So for this challenge we don't actually need to bring anything with us. Everything we require will be available to us on the map, including a rather long wait. So with that all said, let's get reacquainted with our target, shall we?
Your main target is Jordan Cross, the lead singer of the class. But this millennial poster boy harbors a dark secret. That Cross murdered Hannah and only escaped justice due to the power and influence of his father. The Highmores understandably want retribution.
So, right from the start and off the bat, we require ourselves one of the band crew member outfits, and I just so happen to know where there is one lying around. So we're going to make our way past reception into the hotel, and we're going to head up to the suites floor, which is technically the first floor. So all the way around, up the stairs on the right at the back of the atrium, and up to the suites floor here, and we are going to be approaching, I believe, room 205. No, I'm wrong, it's actually 207. I believe 47's room is 205. So what we're gonna do now basically is just wait for the occupant of the room to arrive, or leave if she's already here. And we're going to follow her through the door into the bathroom, where we will then find a crew member's outfit. Now, waiting outside that door can depend on what time you get here. The young lady who goes through the door has a very long routine, and because we followed her in, we are going to have to wait for her to leave again before we go and retrieve our next item. So she is just saying goodbye to her colleague, or her friend shall we say. Once she leaves, we can then make our way around and into the bedroom, where we will find her friend asleep on the floor in his underwear. Bit worn out, are you, mate? So on the floor by the bed here, we will find the antique microphone we require, and once we have that, we can now exit the apartment or the rooms, and we are going to make our way back down to the atrium and across and up into the other wing of the hotel, where Jordan Cross and his band are located. And we need to make our way up to the recording studio. There are a couple of enforcers and a number of cameras we will have to bypass. The cameras are easy enough, so are the enforcers if you are prepared to wait around. Now, luckily we have managed to make it upstairs quite easily so far. So we've got one more enforcer to go. It looks like, yeah, he has his back to us, so we can then just run straight into the recording studio. We want to run all the way down to the far end of the studio and into the recording booth, avoiding the gaze of the enforcer here, but he does kind of have his back to us. And once in the recording booth, we can then swap out the new microphone for the old microphone. So once that's taken care of, we now need to approach the mixing desk, and the producer, I believe it is, that's the guy with the long hair, and we need to now turn up the voltage on the microphone. There we go. That will cause a short circuit later on, and we now have to just remix the track, but we have to wait until there is a recording session in progress. And once that red light comes on, there it goes, we can now start remixing the track. So using this grid pattern here, we are going to select 4 pieces of track, and the first is the very top left. Then we're going to move along to the right 1 and down 1 square and highlight that before moving along 1 square to the right and down 1 square again. And then at the final square we are going back up to the top right hand corner, and that will remix the track, and that will cause Jordan Cross to come down and begin recording the song. So we're just going to wait for Jordan to arrive. There he is. He's going to make his way down to the recording booth and the track will start. Now there is quite a long intro to this song that they're working on, so I'm going to cut quite a chunk of it out. We only need to wait till Jordan Cross reaches for the microphone. So Jordan Cross is now in position and down he goes.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
So that will get us the Thunder Kiss 65 challenge. All that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and we do have to return the same way we came in, so we will have to renegotiate all of the enforcers and the cameras on the stairwell. It's not too difficult once we get going. And then we can make our way back down into the atrium and along the pier. So here we are back downstairs. Just be aware of the 2 enforcers in the atrium to this outfit, 1 at reception and 1 at the bar. And once we bypass them, which is easy enough, we can then exit via our boat. So there we go, that is the Thunder Kiss 65 challenge. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.